Okay, let's go.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, welcome back to the M&G Outdoors YouTube channel. This is going to be the third video of the 2025 little bow series or whatever we're going to call it. So this video, or last video you saw, I went over like just kind of the specs of the bow, what I got, my new 2025 bow. Obviously last time I said I didn't have a sight. This time, obviously I have a sight. This is the new UV slider, Mathews Genuine Bridgelock collaboration. Previously I was shooting the UltraView, I guess you call it the OG slider. Really loved it, didn't have many complaints about it, so I decided to opt for the new Mathews Genuine version. Straight Bridgelock mount right into the riser, one set screw hole. That way when you're mounting the sight, it's always consistently being mounted in the same spot, which is what I really like. Obviously, as you can tell, the sight is very different compared to the OG slider. Some ergonomics and features are still the same, but there's also a lot of different changes. So obviously, biggest thing first and foremost is the rail. Like I said, it's a straight Bridgelock fit. They carved out a lot of holes in the rail to make it really, really light. Obviously, you got your Mathews logo. Still can run the twin sight tapes with your setup tape on the outside. And then obviously, once I get it set up, I'll have my primary sight on the inside. You still have your 3 indicator marks. This one has a little bit different. Your first and second axis are built in down there, with your third axis adjustment being set right there. Obviously, the housing or the scope itself is built a little bit different. Looks more like a normal slider sight. So you still have your light cartridge. Then you have obviously your Viz cap on the back. Pins still have the light feature on them, and then they shut off real easy. A new feature though this year is the light feature is rechargeable. It's just USB-C chargeable, so I think it said you can run 70 hours worth of light, and then you have to recharge it. Unlike last year, you had to go through the pain, or not last year, but the old slider. You had to go through the pain of all the batteries and stuff and swapping those out. So that will be a issue no more. As you can see, they still have this little set screw, so you'll be able to swap cartridges like before. So this year, I opted to go with the 3-pin vertical stack. I was shooting the 3-pin horizontal stack on the old slider, but I decided to give the vertical stack a try this year. I might also try the 5-pin stack and 3-pin horizontal, obviously, if whenever I feel like it. But we're gonna run that this time. Same little, as far as like your actual slider, little release knob to slide up and down. This side goes up and down really, really smooth, just like normal. And then you still have your windage adjustment in the middle of your knob, and they kind of cut out even more space in the knob, just to make the sight even that much lighter. And a new feature that they also added this year is they have the dead stop feature, the home feature. So whenever you get your sight marks figured out, you can always have that set to where when you roll up to the top of your sight, as before, you could roll over your 20, 30, 40. Here, once you hit a certain point, then it automatically comes to a stop, and you can't go anywhere past. So like once I hit that stop, I know I'm at my 20, 30, 40 mark. So that's a nice new feature this year. Overall, I think this weighs, it was 8.6 ounces compared to the original slider was 12.5. So like I said, significantly lighter. So it's going to be a really fun sight to shoot this year. I just had it mounted here last week. So I only put a couple shots with it. So far, it's been really, really nice to shoot. Sight picture looks great through the peep and everything. So once the weather isn't sub-freezing here, I'll hopefully get out and shoot and be able to actually get a sight tape on. But obviously I'll be recording that and kind of bringing you guys along the setup process for that. But this is just basically, like I said, another little check-in video, kind of piece by piece of what I'm doing throughout the year and how we're getting ready for the season. So, said just new sight for this year. Gonna run it for a little bit, see how we like it. So obviously I've shot a lot of UltraView products so far, and I like UltraView, and obviously I'm a big Mathews fan, so I'm gonna kind of stick with the products and the brands that go with it. So UltraView, I'm not sponsored by them, but if you're watching this video by chance, you want to sponsor me, go ahead. I'll take the sponsorship. I mean, I shoot a lot of your products, your arrows, the button, and the sight now too. So just throwing that out there. So yeah, so that's that. So now the bow is looking even more complete and looking real nice with everything on here. So like I said, next few videos, I know I'll be doing a broadhead video of the different broadheads I'll be shooting this year. And then any other videos are just probably going to be me getting my sight tape set, just basically some range videos. And then I'm going to be filming a lot of 3D courses this year as well. I got a bunch of courses to try out this year, so we'll be filming a lot of those hopefully and getting content from that. And then obviously any hunting trips that I go on, or whitetail in 2025 and spring turkey 2025. So that's that. As always, leave a like, subscribe, tell your friends about these videos. I'd like to build the channel this year a little bit. Still comment any ideas if you want to see certain hunts, certain products used, reviews, whatever you guys might want to see. That'd be great. Thanks for your support as always. See you next time.